And again, oh, wait a minute. I'm doing that. Can't remember. There we go. Sorry about that. This merge, what they've got on online at the moment, they're telling you you've got to go to the CEO office, which you have got to go to the CEO office, but you haven't got to merge in the CEO office. You can merge from any garage. You just got to basically, even if the car you start with comes from any garage, really, doesn't have to come from the CEO office, right? It can come from any garage, but you've got to go back to the CEO office to get that sort of alert to go in there. And what you do is you just go in with the truck, but you cancel out swapping anything out with it, you know. And then you just go up to the CEO office, request a car, and from any garage, and do the merge, you know, with the helicopter killing yourself and what have you. But if you've got a garage local to the CEO office, you can just drive your car once it's merged it back into that garage, and you can pull out any car from that garage, merge it, drive it back in, and you can pull it out from any garage. You can drive to any garage after that. Once you've done the CEO office bit, to start with, you can go to any garage and pull any car out and merge any car and drive it back into them garages to save it. So I've just got this old wreck here, PlayStation 3 colours. Obviously the rims are low riders. I'm going to merge this onto an F1 car, and it's a clean chrome. You know, it's no crew colour or anything like that. Well, not as far as I know it is. I doubt it very much. So I'm going to merge it onto an F1 car, so I can put the F1 rims on it. If I wanted to merge it onto a Benny's car, I could do the same there, and put the Benny's rims on it. I've got my other character in the accounts in the session, so he's just going to start the sprint race up for us. So I'll just get me over control in a minute. Oh, it's not in the meet at the moment. I'm just going to bring him round. Give me a bit of a short light. Another thing is, once you've finished merging, all you need to do, you don't have to leave the session at all. All you've got to do is join Anahuac 2 PS4 and just follow through all the alerts. I'm in assisted aim, so Anahuac's in like free aim most likely, right? So all you do is just follow through all the alerts. There's 3 alerts, follow through. You'll come back down in that session and you're unglitched, and then get your guy, the other guy, off the black screen, and you basically can go again after a couple of seconds, because there's a little cool down period for the sprint race for him to start it up again. But you're basically in the same session. You can start all over again, which I'm going to have to do to merge the F1s onto it. So at the moment I'm just going to do the one car, but I will show you how how easy it is to go from garbage to garbage. I
I'll get back to work.
So I got a bit confused there. Just started the race. And now I'm gonna get this guy on the black screen. He can just sit there, rubber band. I'll put the rubber bands on the sticks for him, just in case, you know. I did have it one time where he got kicked because there's no movement on that controller. But here we go. Here we're going to hit the black screen. We're going to join Anawak. So just give me a minute to join him. Right, we're just gonna get the alert up any minute now. So accept the first one and back out the second one. From here, obviously you can't move your car. So go to online, down to criminal enterprise. Move your cursor down to that picture there. Click on that. Click on the cars. Click on it one more time. You're back to the internet, and then just come out of that completely. Now from here, you can drive to your CEO office, right? I'm not 100% sure if it works at the arena. I haven't given it a try, but I won't do it now, just in case it doesn't. But I've got a feeling it could still work at the arena as well. So basically, you are on a glitch screen here, right? Which is quite tricky. Sometimes you can do it in reverse, but hold on a minute. But I tend to get on the right side of the road, basically. You got to know where you're going, obviously. But I go up to the next junction. Well, probably past the next junction, but don't matter. If you just check your map here, yeah, more to a bit. We can go basically up to here, and then we can do a right, and basically go all the way up to the CO office, which is there, right? So hold on a sec. If I just swing this round a minute, what you don't want to do is get the bloody thing stuck. It's right pain in the ass then. And if we go backwards, right, you can see a little bit better. Not a great deal, but you can just position your car so you can just see that a little bit better. It's not a very fast truck, so going backwards is going to be a bit bloody slow. So I'm going to go forward. I'm actually going to take this right here. I think this is the way. This will take me close, I think. So I'm just going to take the risk of driving forward, and because you're just going to move it a bit quicker, because this truck's quite a slow truck. So I'm just going to see where I am at the moment. Right, where are we? Bandit, what are you doing? You'd have to go. Right, I'm going into a bloody wall. Hold on a minute. Let me have a look. Okay. Right, yeah, we can go that way, I think, yeah. Yeah, by the ammo nation there, so not far from Simeon's workshop. So if we just speed it up a little bit and try and get round this corner. Not there, obviously. Shit, what have I done now? Why don't you retard, get round there. No, this is the hassle you have with this stupid truck. Hold on, guys. I'm having a bit of a shit one now. Right, let's keep it in reverse a minute. We want a second turning on the left. Right, spin it around, speed it up a bit. Right, next turn on the right. There somewhere. Now we want straight run up to the CEO office just up the top there. Spin it round just to make it a bit quicker. Oh, come on, get out of the bloody way. Right, we're almost there. Right, and we are almost there. You can see the garage just there behind us. Right. Now at the moment, if you go to the garage, you're not going to get in there. You can't see the race on the map either, right? So the only way to do that now is to kill yourself. When you respawn, get back in the truck. It's a hell of a game if you don't. Now you should see the race. Yeah. So just enter the race. You can't enter it, so that's fine. That's great. All perfect. Now we've got to get this truck into that garage. You can see there's another one spawned on the map just there. You just see that there. Yeah, look, see there. Huh? I don't know whether that's a duplicate. Huh? Or whether you can get in it, but whatever. I just got to get this truck in there. And this truck does come from the CEO office, comes from level 1. But I'm just going to show you how to do it, even if the car doesn't belong to the CEO office. So I'm going to go into level 3, which we know don't go in there. I'm going to accept that alert. So if you pull the car from any garage, right, this is what you do. Now you just back out of this, so you don't want to swap an ink out, right? Now go up to the CEO office. That's right. Bandit, sit down and stop panting all over us. Stop it. Right then. So for your first car, mine are over here in this garage, right? But I'm going to what we're going to call that there? We want F1, don't we? Yeah. So I've already done one F1. I'm going to do this one, I think. Just
Your
for now.
personal vehicle is being brought up now.
Then we'll drive it back in the garage and see what we've got. Right, here's the car there. Right, already registered as CEO. CEO. Corner post of that. Alright, what I'm going to do is just fly this over to that garage, just across the road there. And kill yourself. And there's the car merged, right? And because we want the F1 rims on it, we can just take it straight to the mod shop. If you'd got the whatever wheels you wanted on it, you could just go straight into the garage and save it, like. but I'm just going to put the F1s on it. I actually quite like it with those wheels on it on this car, so for now I'm just going to save this one with these rims on it. I'll merge another one. So I'm just going to set this one in this garage. It's quite unusual to have it with these rims on. So in the bottom garage here. Stop it. So quite unusual to have the low rider rims on that car. So I've merged these, you know, that I've changed the livery on that, so I'm going to put the, what's the livery now? Can't think actually. Bully, that's it, yeah. I've done a Super Gold, I've got that off one of the other cars, PlayStation 3. There's nothing in there I want to do. Oh, well, I'll do this other one out, and I'll put the F1s on this one. They have got the green tints on these, but these are old accounts, so I'm not really bothered about that. I'm just getting the colours. I'm just trying to set up for some new, some of the sets and that. Get the odd car with a set on it, you know. So this one, I'm going to put the F1s on this one, so you just take this over to the mod shop and put the F1s on it.
What brings you in today? Better than new.
Just going to repair that. And with this one, because it's P4, I think it is. If you put the livery on it, it's supposed to unlock the last livery, I think it is, that's right. It's supposed to unlock the Coca backlights and all that, and the Michael truck. Don't put any mods on it, just leave it as it comes, and just with that livery on it, it's supposed to unlock all that, take the back off the Coquette and what have you. I think it does, because I'm almost sure I've done it on one of my other accounts. I'm not going to do it at the moment because I've got nothing set up for that. So I'm just going to show you now that you can set any car out of any garage. So just put this back where it's come from. So now we've got one with bennies and one with low riders, which is quite nice. And once I merge that again, I'm going to put it on this Vagrant to get the livery off it. This one I'll probably get rid of. And it's okay to put the liveries on that oppressor and the Arden there. I'm going to do a couple of the new cars, I think, while I've got in the other garage. Because at the moment they're all just one colour. Which is not ideal, but you know, it's just something to do. But what I've done, I've got about 15 accounts and I merge different colours. So my main account then can have a mixed bag of any colour I want to use on it. So I'm gonna have which one shall we put it on? Maybe we'll put it on this one here, I think. Also want to do that. As you can see, we've got it all switched over. Oh, we haven't, no, we haven't changed the beddings on it. F1's on it, why aren't the F1's changed? What have we got there? Oh, right, we don't want that. And it, right. Oh, that's right, yeah. No, that's not right. Like I say, that's what would happen. It's because we've only done the one merge, that's right, yeah. So I got ahead of myself. As you can see, it does merge and you could drive that car back into the other garage. It's because we started with the low riders, didn't we? But like I say, they will go into any garage and you can pull it out of any garage. And as you can see, we merged that car out there, but obviously don't want to save it with the low riders on it. I just got a little bit of ahead of myself. But it does merge, you see, and it's been pulled out of a completely different garage. But we won't be saving that. And then to finish off, then you just double tap, go back onto Anahuac and just follow through with all the alerts. And you're done, you see. We just return that car because we're not going to be saving that shit. And you'll see it's going to return back to the orange. Yeah, you see. That's me done for today anyhow. It's just a heads up for